Hi everyone and welcome to another London bus restoration video from Routemaster for Hire. In this episode we've got something a little different for you today. We're not working on our buses, instead we're going on a road trip. We're going to Barnsley. We're going to visit a scrapyard that was famous for scrapping thousands of Routemasters way back in the 1980s. And believe it or not, all those years later, there's still 5 Routemasters languishing in the back of this yard. So we're going there today to see if there's any valuable parts that we can take off these buses and bring back and use on our own. And just a word of warning, if you're a big fan of the Routemaster bus, you may find scenes in this video a little upsetting. Well, it's a bit of an early start, but we're on our way.
It's too early, it's cold, it's dark, it's wet, and it's completely the wrong kind of day to be going rummaging around a dirty, muddy scrapyard.
We always choose to go in the winter, and we always choose to go on a day when it's raining. But we're on our way to Barnsley. We're going to the scrapyards where thousands of Routemasters were scrapped over the years, and we do have a bit of a shopping list. Alan, what are you looking for?
I am looking for 2 split rim wheels, as I'm currently converting my bus back to the original split rims.
And last time we were there were some split rims, believe it or not, on the upper deck of one of the scrappers, so hopefully they'll still be there. I'm looking for a couple of seat frames to replace some of the tied ones on the open topper. Whether or not I'll find any that are good enough, I don't know. But we're on our way. What time's the sat-nav say we're going to be there? How long?
It's going to be roughly another 2 hours on the road.
A 2-hour drive yet, and no tea break. How are we going to cope with that?
That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, but we're going to do it. And we're going to meet Tim, so hopefully by the time we've had a mooch around and found some bits and pieces, we'll have a van full of Routemaster parts to bring home. We'll keep you posted. You're coming with us. We're going to meet Tim there, and we'll see you when we get there.
We're upstairs. Lovely. So this is 2 buses in one, is it?
Yeah, it's got 3, I think.
Oh yeah, there's a B frame up there.
Yeah.
Happy days.
No engine.
We've got to get up there somehow.
Still in its Kelvin colours. How are we going to get upstairs?
To climb on something.
Christ.
Platform's completely gone.
On
There's still
staircase.
3 injectors in there.
There's no 590 block.
Probably worth having them for the injector boxes.
And the Routemaster emergency window here, rear emergency door if you want.
I think it's had it on.
I mean, the pedals have survived.
Things like that would be useful if you wanted hub studs or if you broke one of those castings.
Yeah.
So that's better than some of the ones in 765.
Yeah.
There's no corrosion on them anyway.
How the hell that survived?
I wonder if the winder works. Has it got a Dave screw in the bottom?
Yeah, if you wanted to spend time taking all these out.
Well, that's the thing. If you drilled all them off, they weren't heavy.
Watch the sharp
I
edges.
don't know how you're going to get down, that's the problem. There might be a way to view this. There you are.
What are you doing up there?
Trying to get a better view.
Can you jump from there?
No.
It's like all sorts of things. These B-frame rubbers are 10 times better than some of the ones we've got on ours. These are like new.
Was he up there with you?
I'm here.
No, he's up there.
Oh, you there? No.
He hasn't got a ladder, no.
It's a Chester bus, that Dave.
Which one?
CX06.
Oh.
Going up.
Aye. Why isn't Mrs. Jones coming up?
I'm not. I'm not agile enough, or fit enough.
Lower seat bracket.
So, these are what we've come for Mr. Jones's bus, because he's putting split rims back on RM2213. Is that locking rim going to be any better?
Well, if this was being on the top, I had to get one of the bottom ones. They might have been drier.
Flip it over. An RM1.
Yeah. It's got the extra holes in there.
That bottom one's a waste of space, I think.
Yeah.
It's just the risk you've got to take, I suppose.
Right, Mr. Jones, out the way.
Where are you going to drop?
Down here.
Ready?
Ready? That hit the ground.
And that's down.
And there's another one. Another engine there, everything nicked off it, apart from the heads.
Will you shed a tear when last one leaves yard?
No, it was sad when they came here, but they're well and truly past saving now, aren't they? And these buses will be a source of some valuable parts, and they have been the source of valuable parts over the years that have kept other buses on the road. And I'm a firm believer that as the years go on, even buses on the road now are still going to need to be cannibalised to keep the better ones running for longer. So we're going to see more of this over the years.
Yeah.
You need to come and spend a couple of days here. Book a hotel. Come and spend a couple of days solid getting all the decent stuff out.
But people don't take
Still
them.
got seat frame.
Yes, this one upstairs has as well.
That's a different pattern altogether. Unless it's just lost its.
Yeah, it's lost its Don't know about that. How did we get on before?
Up there.
Yeah, you went up them stairs.
Did I?
Yeah. You did more daring last time, you blocked your pocket.
Not much I fear. These would be worth having. Thing is though, they'll be very, very hard to get out. Routemaster window rubber.
You can see the way these buses have been ripped apart, how strong the design was built. If you look down the sides and the way others over there have got B-frames upstairs, a modern bus wouldn't stand a chassis of another bus being put upstairs, I don't think.
Plus when you consider these buses have been stood here for probably 35 years, they were bought here in the mid-80s and they've stood here ever since. And gradually over the years people have come and cherry-picked bits and pieces off them. And here they are, all these years later, still here. They haven't rotted away. They are in remarkably good condition. And I guess, you know, there's probably still a lot of valuable parts you can get off these buses if you need the bits that are left. I just wonder how long they're going to be here for before the scrapyard owner decides to cut them all up. We were told that as soon as the B-frames have been sold, then the rest of the bus was going to go. But there's still 5 here, and there was 5 here last time I came, and that was about 2.5, 3 years ago. What is it?
It's a Mark II Metro bus. And it's had staircase removed, so instructive for sit-yard driving. It's even got an LT flag on it.
Ah, neat one then.
Oh, look at that. That'd be handy.
Yeah.
Your vested horse box.
I've been waiting for one to tin for about 2 years.
We'll have that.
Yeah, see, it was worth bringing me up.
Well spotted, Mr. Jones, well spotted. Now, for anybody that wants to restore a modern bus, this is what you're up against. Absolutely complicated and just ridiculous. And that is why I think a lot of these modern buses will not make it in preservation, because they are far too complicated.
You film with me, I'm
No.
going
Interesting conversion. There we are, there's the Routemaster next door, look. The roof taken off. That roof would have gone to Scotland to be used on the ERMs that were open top, but they put the roofs back on. Another one there, that's another Routemaster. Again, roof taken off. There's a B-frame on top of a old pin top Routemaster bus.
This is an old ex East Yorkshire Motor Services Volvo Olympian that's seen better days. Bit of T-cut will soon bring it back to life.
Yeah, a bit of T-cut and a new engine and gearbox.
I think it might be VOR then.
Yeah, VOR. That stands for Vehicle Off-Road. Look at this, they're even scrapping electric buses already. Electric, open top tour, quiet, smooth, clean, and absolutely blooming useless because they only last 5 minutes.
This is the same thing. This job.
He wants that, does he?
If we can get the whole screws out of here. Come off.
Yeah.
We need that roll, but I don't know how to get that off. Hopefully it's screwed in as well. And we might be able to get off.
Let's have a look at the rest of the bus. It's all wet on the floor.
There's a window missing up there.
More buses being scrapped in another scrapyard next door. Right, well we've been in now for a couple of hours and we've been mooching around. There's still 5 Routemasters left here. As you've seen, not much left of them though, so it's a very sad sight. We have got a few useful bits. I've got a couple of seat frames that I'm going to use on the open topper because there's 1 or 2 frames on the open topper that are beyond usable really, so I've got replacements for those. And Alan, you've got some handy wheels.
I did, some original Routemaster split rims which are going to be stripped, refurbished and put onto RM2213 in due course.
So even though it rained and we got a little bit wet, it was worth the trip all the way to Barnsley.
Quick, get him in, get him in.
What's going in first, the door?
Just hold that a minute there.
Well, there you have it. Hope you've enjoyed our little trip around one of the Barnsley scrapyards. Hope it wasn't too upsetting for you, seeing all those hulks of Routemasters just rotting away. Alan, was it worth going?
Definitely.
Happy with your wheels?
Yes, so far so good.
I'm happy with what I got, the old seat frames. So they'll be restored and put on the open topper in due course, ready for the new open top season. So thank you for watching this bonus video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Remember, please like and subscribe. If you've not done so already, hit that like, give us a thumbs up, and please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any future episodes. From me, Alan and Tim, thanks again for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.
Peace.
Peace. What's your name? John Lennon?